Have you been feeling the squeeze at the supermarkets?
It's trying to, I face it also. It's trying times. I mean, the prices are going up.
The war in the Black Sea is being blamed for the skyrocketing food cost as Ukraine and Russia play a pivotal role in the production of wheat, cereal, and inputs like fertilizer and seeds.
What is happening in Ukraine is affecting the whole world food security.
The month of March recorded the highest food prices globally, according to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO. In a media brief on April 8th, the director of the FAO Trade and Markets Division, Boubacar Ben Belhalsen, says a noted increase was registered throughout all food commodities.
The sugar and dairy prices sub-indices also rose significantly. Now talking about the cereal prices, the sub-index increased by 17.1% in March compared to its value in February. International prices of cereals were largely driven by conflict-related export disruption in Ukraine and the Russian Federation.
According to Ben Belhalsen, the price of food has been on an upward trend since June of 2020. The factors that have contributed to this increase include rising energy cost, transportation cost, production cost, COVID-19 challenges, high demand, and now the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
Ukraine and Russia Federation, we are talking that together they represent 1/3 of the world's cereal exports. Not only that, Russia represents 55% of the production of sunflower, and they are also key exporter of fertilizers.
Back home, the Philip J. Pierre-led administration is attempting to juggle domestic challenges as the exogenous blows hit St. Lucia hard and fast. The Prime Minister has called on citizens to be more astute in their spending habits.
We know they're going up. We will, in the policy statement, look to a set of measures to see how we can combat these increases. But we've got things to do. The hospitals must run. The government machinery must continue. We just paid civil servants. We're going to pay civil servants a 1% increase. The government machinery must continue. What I want to tell the consumer is that we have to look at means of conserving. We have to look at means where we can save. It's difficult, very difficult. I don't want anybody to believe that I don't empathize and understand. It's very difficult. But we can buy in bulk. You can look at innovative ways where families, where neighborhoods can get together to cushion these high prices.
Prime Minister Pierre says at the first sight of a resolution in the Russia-Ukraine conflict and supply chain disruptions, additional policies will be implemented to reduce any further impacts. Staple foods such as cereals, vegetable oils, and meats have hit an all-time high, while the processing of other products such as dairy and sugar also rose significantly. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.